Well, another box has arrived, and in here is the Mars Hydro TS-600T. Now I'm going to be comparing this with the Bloom Plus and my Growtronics. Haven't opened it up yet. Came by FedEx, no, UPS. It came by UPS. And you see how the box has been bashed. At least they didn't put any speed holes in it. So let's open this up and see what she looks like. Hopefully it's not damaged. That would be not so good. Okay. Oh. Well now, isn't that something else? A whole bunch of stickers. I might give these to my son just as a joke. Never seen that before. Let's put them over here. And there you can see the top. This here Mars Hydro looks really nice so far. You can see where the foam packing has been stove in, there and there. Let's take those off. It looks like the light itself hasn't been damaged at all. The drivers are built in. This is the little 600 watt version. So there you have LG LED Solutions Limited. And the model is the TS-600. And it pulls about 100 watts. Power cord, about 6 feet. So let's just put that over to the side for the moment and see what else is in this box. Got some nice looking rope hangers here. Again, the plastic gears in it, so not high-end stuff. Nice that they've got the carabiners on both ends. And again, the little wire hanging stuff that clips on. Those will all be very useful. And the user manual. This user manual probably covers all of them because it talks about the drivers and being able to dim, etc. But this is undimmable. Oh. They have recommended hanging distance, seating 24 inches, veg 18 to 24 inches, germination 24 to 30 inches, and flowering 12 to 18 inches. So we'll probably follow those distances. And then your warranty. Free components, repairing and shipping, 3 months. 3 months to a year, the buyer will pay one-way shipping fees to repair center. And 1 year to 3 year, buyer pays two-way shipping fees and repairing fees. So when it comes down to that, I guess it has a 1-year warranty. That's okay. It should last more than that. Let's get this box out of the road. So there we have it. Okay, so this I'm going to be comparing directly with the Bloom Plus. I'm also going to compare it with the Growtronics setup that I also have, that I've used probably for about 5 years. And I know that it works well. There is a fair bit of difference when you start looking at these and the Bloom Plus. This has 240 LEDs compared to the 260 in the Bloom Plus. The Bloom Plus has the older Samsung diodes. This guy is using the Samsung LM31301B LEDs. Of course, surface mount technology, which is good. It has the far red and the infrareds, as well as the color temperature on these is the same as the Bloom Plus. They're the 3000K and 5000K. So that gives you your warm white, your cool white, far red, and infrared. So the light quality should be very, very similar. Different number of diodes, but these are more efficient and a higher end diode. And that's probably where the majority of the cost difference is. This cost me about $110. The Bloom Plus was about $89, I think, $87. So it'll make a good comparison straight across. This pulls around 100 watts. The Bloom Plus pulls around 80 watts. Now, as I said in one of my other videos, that watts only mean how much power you're pulling out of your wall socket, how much you have to pay to run them. So that is a bit, wattage doesn't tell you how good the light is. It just tells you how much energy you're burning. So let's plug this in to make sure it works. You should never look directly at these. Boy, that is bright. And you can see, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but the far red diodes. Looks like everybody's on. That's bright. And I'm just going to sit here and let my eyes get back to normal again. So basically the hangers, there's 2 sets. Let's turn this over. You see there and there are holes. And these clips, they just snap in. Certainly, they snap in a lot easier than the Bloom Plus. The other side of the coin is you'll probably only do this once. So that is neither here nor there. Nice aluminum housing on here, which will be the heat sink. And it's got these side skirts where the Bloom Plus is just the quantum board. So I don't know how much this will actually affect keeping light more to the center of the board. But we'll hang this up. I will hang it at 18 inches and I will do my lux measurements. You can see that I've got lux measurements already wrote down for the Growtronics and the Bloom Plus. Okay, so here from the Mars Hydro book, the models and the parameters. And the model I have is the TS-600 and footprint 2 foot by 2 foot. Number of LEDs 225. Input power 100 watts, 120 volts of course. Amps, it's undimmable, and it's roughly 2 pounds. So that's the little guy that I have. And we'll flip through the instruction manual here a bit to this page. Now there's your recommendations for hanging distance. So when you're germinating, 24 to 30 inch. When it's a seedling, 24 inch. Veg, 18 to 24 inch. Flower, 12 to 8 inch. So that seems to be pretty standard for a lot of these lights. And of course 18 and 6 for veg and 12-12 for flower. So that is basically the recommendations from the Mars Hydro.